Perfect. Okay, welcome back. Hello, everybody. I'm going to stream for 90 minutes. So, like, about 9 o'clock, I'm heading out. And this is a free-to-play account that I just started. And I have turned on I got some advice since yesterday on how to use chat correctly. Greetings. So many people. How did you guys all know I was streaming immediately? That's crazy. All right. And this is a new account, so I don't have everything unlocked yet. I've opened 2 packs. And my goals here are play 3 games in play mode and get a class to level 10. So, all right. I guess I could just play ladder. Play with my mage deck. All right. Let's get a card back. We follow you on Twitch. That's how you know. Oh, that's right. You get a notification if you... the bat signal. Crazy. All right. Well, welcome back. If you were here yesterday for the 45 minutes or so I was streaming. All right, here we go. So, I kind of bummed I didn't record yesterday. Although I'm super new and I was really nervous about streaming because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Why not? John Bray taught me that Elven Archer is good, so I'm keeping it. All right, what do we got? Straight up. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Because I went through the whole tutorial and... the introductory experience. And talked about kind of the decision-making that went into all of the different pieces of that. Just as good. Maybe I should have turned one, archered him in the face. Yeah. Rank 25, yeah. It's rough out here, rank 25. Alright, he's got the coin. It's going to be rough for me. Oh my gosh. Alright. Little does he know, I've got Elven Archer. I'm going to wipe up this board. This might have been an okay play. But this is more demoralizing. Alright. Let's see. Chat. I'm like still trying to figure out how to read chat and play Hearthstone. Greetings, Testool. I do remember you from Twitter. My laugh can melt steel beams. Actually, this is one of the few cards I have opened in a pack. I should probably put it in my deck. I don't know. How do I beat that thing? I could just ping it this turn and next turn. Ping it and play Croc, and then maybe I'll trade another Croc. I don't know. How do I beat that thing? I could just ping it this turn and next turn. Ping it and play Croc, and then maybe I'll trade another Croc. Why not? Do I plan to make streaming a semi-regular thing? I have no idea. I'm just trying this out. So, maybe? I'm mostly exploring the magic of Twitch. Trying to understand... Oh, he's a priest. He's just going to heal by ping, of course. Wow. Well, now I'm not going to feel as bad about fireballing that thing, I guess. I feel more bad. Guess I could buff my 1/1 and then ping it. And then I'm left with a 3/2 on the board instead of a 1/1. And a fireball in hand, which is better. Can you remove Knife Juggler, Leper Gnome, and Paladin? Thanks, says Chilled. Probably not. Alright, here we go. This feels like the right play, guys. It feels like the right play. Can you advise what one can do when visiting the Blizzard office in Orange County? I don't know. What are you doing at the Blizzard office? You talk about Hearthstone all day and you go home and play more Hearthstone, says Marty. Isn't it draining? No, man. It's Hearthstone. Come on. Come on. It's like all I want to do after talking about Hearthstone all day is play it. Okay, all right, okay. How do I solve this? I'm used to just kind of like focusing on my Hearthstone game while I'm on the treadmill. So I'm like talking and focusing simultaneously. All right, here's a play. I got it. I figured it out, guys. Sure. That's right, Switchback. I'm a Mac user. You could tell by my giveaway little icons here in the top left. All right, 3-7. Ooh, I got a secret though. He's not going to be happy about this, I think. Skadoosh! Alright, he's got 3 cards, I got 4 cards, I got 3 dudes, he's got no dudes. He's up 3 life on me, though, so, you know. We'll see how this goes, I guess. Oh, some Koreans have joined us again today. Annyeonghaseyo, welcome back. What do I do to have to get an Overwatch beta account? I have money. Unfortunately, I'm not sure that that's how that works. Okay, alright. Oh, I want to play this card so bad right now. Is it good? It's so good. Gosh, it's so good. I'm playing it. Boom, boom, boom. It feels like game. It feels like I just won. It feels like, where are the song requests? Here's the song we're listening to. I just jam out to the Hearthstone music. Alright. Someone asked, will Mill Hunter ever be a thing? You can make it a thing. Actually, I think I was playing a Mill Hunter deck a while back. Somebody posted one to Reddit that was pretty fun. There was like a Troll Hunter deck, but there was also a Mill Hunter. It was a Fatigue Hunter, maybe. So yes, it's already a thing. Alright, I'm declaring this game unlosable at this point. The turning point has happened. The break shift. Please turn on archiving for your stream so we can watch past broadcasts. I just did. I did it. I was too scared last time, to be honest. Because I had never really done this before, and I was worried about doing something so stupid. And never having it being erased from the internet. Alright, Jairubaldo. GG. Sorry for... Some people have to lose on my way up. You know, that's how it goes. Level 7. Tell us something we don't know, but we are happy to hear. I don't know. Most of the things that you don't know that you'd be happy to hear that I could tell you would be inappropriate for me to say in this venue. Because we plan on saying things later. Alright. Okay, somebody said, become a Twitch partner so I can sub to you. What is subbing? Somebody explain subbing to me, because I do not understand it. Let's take a sip from my Leroy Jenkins cup here. Delicious. Is Baron Geddon still the highest win rate card? I don't think so. And actually, that was when we announced that statistic. It was we announced it with a grain of salt because it was through a flawed metric, if you remember. And the guy who asked that question was referring to BlizzCon 2014. We said we had a little infographic we did. I was actually looking for the video of the 2014 BlizzCon presentation we did. I couldn't find it. That was my presentation on randomness, and Dodds talked about GVG, and Young talked about spectator mode, I think. And yeah, we announced that the worst card win rate in the game at that time, which I don't actually think is the case anymore, was Magma Rager. And the card that was the highest win rate at the time, and it's judged from a very specific perspective, which is that what card, when you draw it, is the most likely for the game that you drew it in to be a win. Because that seems like a reasonable metric for if a card is good, right? Like, I draw this card, you could say, like, when you play a card, how often does it result in a win? But that skews metrics because, like Pyroblast, you only play if you win, but a lot of time it sits in your hand and just rots, and you don't get to play it. So, anyway, what cards, when you draw, I'm sad to use the coin this turn, but I don't think, I just need to draw some other cards after this. All right. Anyway, what card, when you draw it, is the biggest indicator of having been drawn, do you win or lose that game? That was Baron-Geddon at the time we made that announcement. But it's a flawed, just looking at it by that perspective is a little flawed. Because if you think about games where you want to have Baron-Geddon in your deck, you're thinking about, at the time, mostly like Control Warrior. And Control Warrior is likely to survive a long time in games that they win, and maybe lose quickly. They don't win games quickly, at least the versions that we were looking at when this was we were taking these stats. So when Control Warrior is winning games, it's drawing most of its deck, and which means that every card that you drew that game, which is like a lot of your deck, gets a win for that game. And when you lose, you maybe lost on turn 7 or 8, and you only drew, maybe 11 cards or something. And so most of your deck doesn't get a loss. Only those 11 cards get a loss. So this metric inflates the value of cards that are exclusively played in control decks. And if you think about things like Control Warrior, like fast aggro decks, like Face Hunter, they are likely to win quickly, and if the longer the game goes, maybe the control deck starts to gain control and come back, and so actually it deflates the value, that metric of cards that are exclusively played in aggro decks. So that's not exactly the right way to look at it, but through that metric, that was Baron-Geddon at the time was the best card in the game. All right, that's a really long answer. I've missed a lot of your other questions because they're slipping by so quickly. Hey, do I know Gangnam Style? Of course I know Gangnam Style. Hoppan Gangnam Style. That was awful. Why did they play that card? It's terrible. It's too excited about Psy. There's too many questions in chat. Do I know Beep and Pop? Of course. I love Korean food. I get Korean food constantly. I have Korean food for many meals. My mother-in-law is Korean and makes Korean food all the time. All right. How much has Team 5 grown compared to 2-3 years ago? A buttload. A lot. There's pictures on my Twitter of like the team over time, and we've grown like dramatically. I mean, when we went to beta, I think we were around 15 people, maybe. We're probably over 50 something now, so it's been pretty crazy. How do we know it's really you? Says Shadow in the Storm. I don't know. It's a. Want to see my ID? How do we know Blizzard doesn't rig RNG? Nothing in the game is, as far as I know, rigged RNG. Anything that says like deal damage to a random target or summon a random thing. All 3 animal companions are equally likely, etc., etc. I really messed up that one turn. That was really a disaster. Okay, alright, there you go. Is this guy playing really slow? Bembos? Feels like he's playing a little bit slow. Savoring the rank 25 experience. Let's see, here we go. Some people are talking about Huffer. We did make Summon Huffer in Mage. It's Polymorph Boar. Alright. Oh my! Greetings, old friend. Good to see you again. The Buzzard. I almost want to leave it alive in deference. Let's do it. You got one shot, bro. Let's see how it goes. Good luck. Wow. Chat is going fast. Since when do you have a Twitch account? Do you like streaming? So, since like 2 days ago or something. I started streaming 2 days ago. I streamed Here's the Storm to a single person. We had a great time together. And then yesterday, I started streaming Hearthstone with a new account, and somebody, the person who discovered me posted on Reddit, and I could no longer stream incognito. So just to set your expectations, I'm not a pro streamer. I don't understand the Twitches. I'm still learning the lingos. Wait. Okay, he drew some cards. All right, good. Oh wow, that was bad for me. But now I think this game is more interesting. All right, here we go. Yeah, let's deal with that. Should I draw cards first? I'm going to ping here, and that'll leave me with 5 mana to do things like this. I like your invention. Okay, so then I could ping here after I Frostbolt, ping, eat that, and I have this guy still surviving. Is that good? Do I really want that Yeti? Or would I rather have a Razorfen? Yeah, I want that Yeti. Okay. All right, here we go. Here's the plan. Oh, how does it feel to be return roped, Bembos? Sorry, I'm trying to read all the chats. Any plans for more co-op? The co-op brawl was pretty awesome, right? Like, we did 2 of them so far. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. The brawls were great. I think those were super fun, huge success. It's a really different way to think about Hearthstone, which I like. Okay, it's finally my turn again. Okay, I could draw some cards. I kind of want to kill this boar, and I could do that by playing this thing and then running in here, and it doesn't feel that great. I could buff up my guy and ping. All right, let's draw some cards. Ooh, I like that. Let's do it. That's great. A boosh. I'm a good player, guys. I'm a good player. What's my favorite tavern brawl? Ooh. What's your guys' favorite tavern brawl? This is useful information so that I can relay it to the team and they can decide what brawls to repeat. Someone's like asking about a tavern brawl where you can use your opponent's deck. We tried that. You just make a deck that can't win, and both players do that, and it's not fun. There's ways to solve it. We kind of did that with the Reform fight. We just make it so that he has Unstable Portal, and so you can't give him a deck truly useless, because he will find a way to play minions, right? Otherwise, you just give him a deck full of things that target minions and no minions, and it's just kind of over. Rag vs. Blackrock, that was fun. The all minions cost 1/1 and are 1 mana. That one's also awesome. No repeat Tavern Brawls. That's fairly unrealistic. It is. Oh, wait, can I win? Hold on. I can win. I was gonna trade. Would have been a mistake. Bing. Good game, Bembos. I think I've ranked up, and I'm on a win streak. Hugely exciting. Ooh! Level 8. Oh! Oh, mount up. It's time to play some World of Warcraft. What the? Alright, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Alright. I unlocked... Was that Water Elemental? That needs to go in the deck. Here it comes. What to cut? Ooh, ooh. Alright, Snapjaw, I'm sorry. You were good for a long time. You've outlived your goodness. Yeah, we're kind of one of these guys. Yeah. What else do we have? What else do we want to put in here? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Alright, back to work. Did I unlock any class? What did I play against last time? Hunter? Who do I have unlocked? I already had Hunter unlocked. Useless. You're useless to me, Bembos. Alright, rank Leper Gnome. Here we go. What server is this? I want to queue into you later. I'm playing... this is actually... Maybe I shouldn't say. Maybe it's a mistake to reveal that information. Is Tavern Brawl a good test bed for new card effects? Sure, yeah, absolutely. Tavern Brawls are awesome because you are. It's only around for a week, which means you can be fairly risky, I think, with Tavern Brawl effects. What a poop hand! That's no good. And it means we could try kind of crazy things that would be much riskier to try in a real card that's going to be, you know, played for a long time. All right, that's a good turn too. Great, there we go. Best sandwich, somebody asked. Okay. All right, you've tapped into a passion of mine here. So imagine, close your eyes, and let me turn the music down, because this is important. All right, so imagine sourdough bread, pioneer sourdough bread, if you will. A single layer of smoked turkey breast, thin sliced, and then pepper jack cheese on top of that. And on top of that, you go some tomato, not too thinly sliced, and some red onion, not too thinly sliced. And then actually double the amount of red onion you put on there. Then chop up some avocado, throw a little bit of that on top, some fresh lettuce. If you can get some alfalfa sprouts, get a little bit of that on there. Make sure you put some mayonnaise and some Dijon mustard. Optional. Some people like this, some people don't. A little bit of Italian dressing on top of the lettuce, and then some cilantro. And then cut it in half diagonally. Get a giant jar of Mazzetta pepperoncinis. Perfect. That's the perfect sandwich. All right, back to Hearthstone. Pretty good turn. Go. Sorry, Crack. I had to describe the perfect sandwich to that guy who asked. It's the best sandwich, you guys. The critical things, not too much meat. Some people over meat their sandwiches, and This is a disaster. And pepperoncinis. Those are the if you learn nothing else today, because you certainly won't learn how to play Hearthstone at the highest level. I feel like this is a better play because I can ping it next turn. Yes, I have decided. Then you should learn that pepperoncinis and sourdough bread are. Someone asked no pickles. You don't need pickles if you got pepperoncinis. I like pickles. I'm okay with pickles. But that is the. I've eaten many sandwiches, and this is my. I'm sure that this is the best sandwich. If you had to laugh for the rest of your life or remain silent for the rest of your life, which would you choose? I would actually remain silent. It's like there are times where I have laughed too much and it hurt. I know I never hurt from being silent. All right, this seems good. This seems great. Oh man, that changes everything. All right, here we go. Get in there, ooze. Let's turn that music back up. The chat is too fast. I can't read the questions. More top sandwiches. Oh, well, I'm very passionate about sandwiches. If you're familiar with Warren Zevon, the musician who wrote Werewolves of London, he's famous. He was. I'm going to tell the story horribly wrong. Please don't quote me on this later. He was had a disease. He was diagnosed with something, and he was on a talk show, and they were asking him, "Look, you've lived a long life, or maybe not long enough, but you know, can you give us some advice from something you've learned over the course of your many years?" And he said simply, "Enjoy every sandwich." And I've lived my life like that the rest of ever since I heard that genius advice. Let's pop that. Boosh. A little bit of boosh. And a whole lot of boosh. Do I speak Korean? I can only say 안녕하세요. I can say 사랑해. And I can say uyu. And that's it. I can read Korean, but because it's phonetic, because I know the alphabet, but I do not. Oh, those are terrible arcane missiles. At this point, I'm hoping this guy has not unlocked Water Elemental, or that he just sends his burn to my face. It's good. Gives me a chance. People are wondering why I can say milk in Korean. I don't know. I always thought it was a funny word. I took Korean in college, and I used to know a lot of Korean, and that's basically all I remember is milk. Doomsayer, my old nemesis. I think I'm gonna polymorph that. I got 2 polymorphs. Why not? I could have played this giant guy. That would have been fun. But I wanted to get more damage in this turn. Now, and also now, my opponent's frozen, so Jaina can't whip out a weapon. That's upside. Are hot dogs sandwiches? Asks Lear 2001. I don't know. How do you define sandwich? I've always thought it was weird that salad was a term we use because it's impossible to define. So many things are sandwiches. Or salads. Like there's taco salad, pasta salad, and they're all like completely different things that have nothing in common. How do you define salad? A little bit of philosophy for you on a Wednesday evening. What's my motivation for streaming at this point in time? Asks Chestnut246. I kind of want to learn more about it. I don't know enough about streaming. And at first I thought it was a mistake to fireball the middle guy. He showed me crack. And yeah, I'm kind of just checking it out. I don't really, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of hanging out with all y'all. Why not ping the Acolyte to draw a card? Good question. I don't feel like I need card. I feel like I've won anyway, but and I have. And I didn't want to just damage him to the point at which my opponent could do something silly like, I don't know, some kind of Flame Strike shenanigan. Speaking of Flame Strike, ooh, it's coming. Oh, and I have 100 gold. Should I save it or should I spend it? I feel like I should spend it. I'm gonna spend my gold. All right, here we go. You've got enough gold to buy a card pack. Head to the shop. All right. This is best for new players. This is the latest expansion. And this one has Dr. Boom. It's a tough choice. What should I get? What should I buy? Arena? That's a good. That's all right. Fine. Sold. Oh, and I have a free arena run. Right? Oh, I have it. Ha. All right. I cannot save it for arena. We're going back. We're going back to letter. Who did I beat last time? Mage. It's all mages. Free rank 20, I guess. It's all mages. GVG. Mostly. All right. Fine. Let's do it. Come on. Big money. Pilot a shredder. Come on. Come on. Big money. Here we go. Alright. Gotta warm it up. You can't just open pack. You gotta warm up the pack, right? You can't just throw it in there. Here we go. A rare. Another rare. A common. Could be piloted shredder. Another common. An epic. Oh, this is my first epic, you guys. Okay, all right. We're gonna start with the rares because they're least likely to be piloted shredder. Golden rare. God, that looks amazing. All right, here we go. Tinkertown Tech. Literally, I don't have any mechs right now. This was a mistake. Oh! That's huge. That's huge. Demon Heart. Not bad. I like Demon Heart. I'm a fan. Alright. So Shielded Minibot was worth, I think. Do I have Paladin unlocked? I think I might make a Paladin deck just to Minibot some fools. Yep. Yep, thank you. I think I'll do that. I think I'll do a little bit. Oh, yeah, a little bit of that. Yep, Elven Archer, so good. Oh, should I Murloc? Should I do some Murlocs? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. What of that? Dust the Golden Craft Shredder. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. But what if I open Shredder in the next pack? I certainly don't need this card, unless I do something silly. That's a great idea. Ooh, it's so tempting. I need to know more about what kind of deck I'm going to build next. I think. Before I start boldly disenchanting my cards. I like Demon Heart. I'm not disenchanting Demon Heart. Okay, yeah, let's do that guy. Let's do a little bit of that, a little bit of this. A little bit of Stormy Champion. Okay, what does this deck need? 3 drops. Nothing there. I need to unlock some more Paladin cards. Magma Rager. Magma Rager, not bad. I mean, pretty bad. Okay, we need 3 more cards, and we want them to be in different spots. I tend to favor curves that use a lot of high-cost minions in this tier of play, because most players at this rank can't kill you fast enough. They just not, their decks aren't tuned well enough, and so it's very difficult for them to beat you before you can start rolling out Stormwind Champions every turn. Alright. Let's go. We're gonna unlock some Paladin cards. We're gonna use Minibot. We're going to unlock the classes. I just have to play, I just have to beat like 3 more classes. Somebody said I have a Kalento-like win streak right now. That's right. Here we go. We gotta keep up the win streak against the glorious bees. Is Magma Ranger still the worst card in the game? I don't think so, actually. I think it has been dethroned. I don't want to keep the... Oh, I want to... You know what? I'm keeping it. Against Paladin? Sure. Why not? Why not? Frostwolf and Paladin is very good synergy. Oh, that's a good point. I should have put that guy in there. Better than Gurabashi. Here we go. Wow. That's a nothing turn. I kind of want to save the coin for turn 3. So I can go Yeti. Which means that I don't mind playing this and this. But I guess I'll save that for later. Okay. Alright. Good turn. What is the worst card in the game now? I have to check. I'm not actually sure what it is today. This makes me sad. I'll do that instead. But I'm pretty sure it's not Magma Ranger. Am I going to check out the winter prelims in Santa Ana this weekend? Sure. I actually stopped by. I've never been to the esports arena until very recently. It was awesome. I don't know if you guys have ever been there. It's in Santa Ana. It's this dedicated place where they do esports tournament. I was going to play this guy on turn 3. Is that better than this thing? I don't know. But it was my plan. I could play this on turn 6 if I keep the coin. Why not? Let's do that. Alright. Ooh, maybe I could have coined out the Archer that turn. That wouldn't have been bad. Historically, the worst card, Mr. Beats by Death, has been Magma Ranger. But I believe it has been dethroned. But I don't want to build up too much hype about that, because the card that it had been dethroned by is pretty fun, and I just don't want to, like, discourage players from using it. Alright. I need to kill that thing immediately. Immediately, if not sooner. I think I'll save this, right? Don't Paladins play True Silver Champion? That seems to be a thing. What's my most played Overwatch hero? I like all the heroes. But, I do enjoy myself some Pharah. Ooh, this guy's playing cards. My previous opponents were not really playing cards. This guy's playing some cards. I gotta step it up. Yeah, so in general, determining a worst played card is very interesting because it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you say, oh, this is the worst card, then anybody who's remotely good stops playing it. And people who are not in the know are playing with those cards and doing badly with them because they're not necessarily good players. Wow, this guy's doing quite well. Tricky, very tricky. All right, critical coin there. That was huge. He has the... That's not the heroic BRM card back. That's the pre-order card back for BRM. I know my card backs, whoever asked that question. What card most surprised you with how little it ended up getting played? Maybe Lock and Load? I just don't see that card played that often. I love Lock and Load, and it's... I think it's better than it gets credit for. Alright, sorry. Trying to read the chat. Do you play Heroes of the Storm? I did. Actually, my first stream 2 days ago was a Heroes of the Storm stream. Me and one other guy just talked Heroes of the Storm. It was glorious. Man. He played another 5/5 dragon. It's pretty bad for me. How am I going to deal with this? I could play my 6/6 guy. Hope that he can't do that last damage to kill it off, which is unlikely. I could play the Yeti and the other thing. That's fine. It's a good use of the manas. Let's feint the Quartermaster there. All right. All right. What's my favorite card in the game? I should stick you that response. I get asked it a lot. And it's pretty obvious, I think. It's Jaraxxus. All right. Every time I look away, I look back at the board and I'm like, what? How did this happen? Just play a weapon so I can ooze it. I could play this, and now I have 4 attack worth of stuff. I can kill one of the guys on the edge, but like I might as well just attack with him with one of those. I clear just as much damage, and I can save this for later. And kind of ogre now. Let's do that. That seems good. What's your favorite golden card art? Oh yeah, there's so many good ones. I love Piloted Shredder. It's one of my favorites. But I'd have to... I don't know, that's just offhand. Say the whole Jaraxxus line, please. You face Jaraxxus, Eridar Lord of the Burning Legion! I feel like that was perfect. I feel like that was exactly the line. I practiced that line quite a bit, so I'm fairly certain I got it right. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes! He did it! He is playing True Silver Champion. I'm so excited. Acidic Swamp Ooze to the rescue. That's not bad. I'm not totally dead, because next turn I can go Storm and Champion plus Acidic Swamp Ooze. Feel pretty good about myself. Boop! Ooh! And then I could clean this up, and I don't have to risk some horrible thing happening to my Stormwind champion. Even if he, like, Blessing of Kings or plays another True Silver, I still have a 6/6. He'd have to do some drastic things. I guess he has dragons in his deck. This guy has played some adventures. Vensers asked, do you do any of the programming yourself? Once upon a time, I did a lot of programming. Now I leave it to the real programmers. Yeah, there's I'm good in a pinch, but let's see. I could buff this guy. He's got 1 health left. I'd rather have a lot of health on this guy, I guess. So let's do it. I end up losing a guy. Here we go. Huge. Look at my board. Immune to much consecrate damage. Oh, programming. Yeah, once upon a time when the team was 15 people, like the whole team had to wear a lot of hats. Alright, consecrate. And so we had people doing a combination of art, UI, design, programming, you know, like we had tons of different people doing tons of different things, and we had to because we were kind of a small, scrappy team at the time. So yeah, I got to I mean, it was awesome because I got to work with such super amazing programmers who helped me learn how to do things I wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. I did a lot of kind of weird stuff in the client. I did a little bit of server work. I had to learn some C++ to do some server stuff. Very, very little. And but I did stuff like helped program some of this stuff, the history. I did some of the hand stuff, although while that had to be rewritten by my boy Schweitzer. Oh, another victory! Oh, yes. All right. Win streak. Oh, I'm a rank 22 player. What was that guy? Was he Paladin? Dang it, I didn't unlock another class. True Silver Champion. My deck just got better. My deck just got better. What do I take out? This guy. And that thing. Here we go. Here we go. Back to the ladder. All right. Is that why the hand has always been broken? It's possible. Yeah, I haven't programmed things in a long time, and it's because the team has been growing and we've been specializing more. But also because we have better programmers than me. All right. I don't know. I kind of want that mini bot, but this could be a lot worse. Let's just stay. Let's just stay. Another mage. I'm not unlocking any new classes. Terrible. Screw that in. You someone says you should be ashamed for farming all these new players. I am ashamed. This is a good opening. Hard to argue that Dragon Paladin into Tempo Mage are new players. Let's see. Sound seems out of sync. I don't know how to fix that. Huh. I guess that's tough beans. Alright, let's see. Looks like a bunch of new people just jumped in or something. Alright. Uh-oh. Have I lost this game already? Is this over? Doesn't seem good. Oh, I have this thing. That's good. That will help. I have not unlocked Consecrate yet. It's amazing how vulnerable that makes me feel. To just know that I can never clear your board. Yeagboo. What's the craziest design for a card that you almost put in the game? We, for a long time in the... Come on. Big money. Fgoosh. Okay, it's not terrible. Sorry, during the alpha, we had a card that's... I can see it out of sync. Let me see if I can fix this. Hold on. Weird. Should I stop the stream and restart it? How does this work? Okay, sorry. What was I talking about? It's hard to, do three things at once. I don't even remember. What was I talking about? Does anyone remember in chat? It's funny because I could see what... I could see the what face. All right. What happened on my last turn? Things have gone terribly wrong here. I really could use that Consecrate. A secret! I should have been playing Kazan Mystic. No. Let's do this. I don't want to. It's like the worst minion, the best minion I could possibly give him for me. Okay, it's not Mirror Entity. It's not Duplicate. It's not Effigy. Whatever. Let's do that. Okay. Is it still out of sync? Is the sound still out of sync? Is it better? Did I fix it? Let's see. Do I play a lot of ladder normally? Yeah, I play a bunch. I play all the different modes. I like to make sure I'm getting my ranked rewards, and you know, I want to make sure that nobody is free from my domination. Let's see. Seems mostly fine. Okay, the sound's back. It's no longer desynced. Great. Goes in and out of sync. Yeah, so I did that. Check that box in Twitch options, which is like more, like less stream delay. It's unclear to me whether that was good or bad, because it was, oh, the craziest card is an alpha. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I have to find a way to not die, which I think is impossible. He's got a secret. I'm hoping it's Ice Block, which will never trigger because I'm imagining I will just lose before then. Let's do this. Or I could, yeah. There's nothing good. There's nothing good going on this turn. This seems fairly reasonable. Just gonna get fireballed though. This guy has good cards. It's tough. He's got secrets. The card. Yes. There was a card in Alpha that every time you moused over it, the person who moused over it took a damage. And it was super fun, but it was easily hackable because it was a client-driven gameplay event. Because people could easily write a hack to intercept the packet or something and not tell the server that they had moused over it, in which case they would never take damage from it. And surprising how many things like that happen. Where, I mean, who knows if it would have been actually fun. It would have been pretty frustrating, I think. But what am I doing? How do I win this game? I'm at 10. I have no chance. Guys, this is going to be my first loss, I think. I'm a little sad. I knew like conceptually that it would happen someday. I just didn't realize it was going to be today. Oh, interesting. The sync gets worse and worse, and then it jumps ahead. Does anyone know why that happens? The audio is ahead of the video. Huh, weird. You should probably consecrate. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, bro. Good advice. Actually, I might unlock that card soon. It's like, I think it's the next thing. I have lost. I have lost. GG, Yeg My first loss. Oh, you can't lose stars in this rank. No new card. That's so sad. All right, I'm going back to Mage. No. Yes. All right, let's quickly unlock some classes and I'll play Arena. I'm going to bang this out here. Because I have not seen those classes on ladder yet. Do I think I am good enough to play in a tournament with pro players? I do not think so, no. No, I'm not. Just that level of player is so good. Like real pro players, they are amazing. It is not easy to play at that level. I am just not close. Because of encoding, restarting the stream may help. Is the problem? Says guy that went past. All right, after this game, I'm restarting the stream. Is that going to mess anybody up? Is that how... I don't know how this works. All right, here we go. Okay, the innkeeper. Me versus you. Let's go. Ooh, Wolf Rider. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Is that the real Raynad? What up? This account, I don't have any cards. I have nothing. I have just the basics because I just started a new account. Let's do this. Like, I don't even have all the heroes unlocked. Somebody asks how many push-ups I can do. It's a funny story, actually. I know I can do exactly 40 push-ups and no more. It's because I used to play a game where anytime it was like a board game. It was anytime like your opponent did something to you in the game, you'd have to do a push-up, and you had like 40 opportunities to before you lost. So I had to make sure I could do the full suite of push-ups in one go in case I got one shot. All right, I feel like I'm winning this game. Just gonna go nuts. All right. Whoa. Warsong Commander. It's been a while. Somebody wants to make Wisp a 2/2. That seems like good balance advice. Here we go. Warrior unlocked. Got him. Okay, all right. I'm per the advice of random person in the stream, I'm going to restart the stream to attempt to fix the desync sound issue. Here we go. Goodbye for now. Yeah, definitely coining out that guy. I don't think Shaman has any basic weapons, right? So I can play Acidic Swamp Ooze without fear of feeling like a big dumb dummy. I will do so. Oh, now I can hear myself in the... Oh, my stream started up in the background. What's the right way to hear... To like follow along with chats? What window should I have open? I just have my stream open in a tab, and I have my stream paused. Is that correct? Does anyone know? Are there any streamers who can tell me how to stream? Let's see here. Chatty is a tool for reading chat only. All right, I will look into that. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. All right. I'm in command here. I don't think Innkeeper Thrall has got the tools to deal with a board of this magnitude. Ooh, there goes Thrall. There goes that HPs. I can pop out the chat box. Interesting. Add /chat to your stream URL. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll try that. What? He played a taunt guy. Luckily, I can deal with that. Boom! Another one down. Just don't read the chat. That's some other advice. Okay, sweet. Someone has given me the tools, apparently, to just see chat in a window. Oh, that worked. That's cool. Cool. Sweet. All right. One more class, and then I can arena. It's buffering a lot. So I'm using this thing that, this Twitch setting that says reduce stream delay. Is that the right thing to be using? Because I don't know if any of these problems are caused by that. I'm scared of using my main account because I don't want my real battle tag out in the wild. I don't want to get spammed with friend requests. And if I accidentally hit the friend button, it'll pop up and it's just over at that point. I'll have to go into witness protection. For a high schooler aspiring to be a video game programmer, what coding language is the best to start on? That's a better question for a programmer, I think, but I love C#. That's my favorite. Yeah, let's just get a board going. That's what I use when I'm using a programming language. All right, here we go. What? That card's amazing. All right. What? Innervate. Did he play Wild Growth? Is that what happened? All right. Getting my butt kicked. Or am I? I feel better now. I have cleared the board. I feel in control. I could put a picture over my friends list and then no one would see my battle tag even if I opened it. That's true. But then also I'm worried about people like chatting at me and revealing sensitive information because they don't realize I'm streaming. Is your stream a periodic thing or will you keep doing it in the future? I don't know. I'm kind of just checking things out and seeing what the whole streamy thing is about. It seems kind of fun. It seems kind of cool. I enjoyed talking with people. I think I'm just going to play guys and hit him in the face real hard until his hero blows up. All right. Do you have days at work where you just sit around and think of new cards? Yeah, the team has grown a lot, so I don't do that as much anymore these days. But those are definitely super fun days. Often we'll have some kind of specific design kind of goal, and we'll have to brainstorm ideas like, hey, we need a build around shaman rare minion, and then we'll all kind of sit around thinking of ideas or pitching them over email. Let's kill this thing. Who thought of the taunt brawl? I don't know specifically. It was in general, like we had lots of ideas from even around the whole company. We just have a giant like page of brawl ideas, and then also different people pitch ideas in different ways. I can't remember who pitched that one. Do I win? Almost. I'm so close. All right. I feel very confident here. Build around shaman rare minion confirmed. People are talking about Moobot. Someone told me to turn on Moobot with maximum power, and so I did so. I'm not sure if that's the right thing. 1, 2, yeah, all right. All right, we got all the classes. That's so exciting. I can play any class. And Flame Strike. And a pack. Ooh. This is exciting. Man, the innkeeper will not shut up. Oh my god. All right. First, the pack. Gotta warm it up. You gotta warm it up, right? You can't just drop it in there. You gotta warm it up. All right, here we go. Feeling good. Interesting. I could throw those into my new Paladin deck. Play some 0-cost 3/3 taunt minions. All right, should we do the arena? I have half an hour. That's very generous, innkeeper. Thank you. All right. What should I choose? Any advice? Rogue. The overwhelming response is Rogue as I am reading it. Okay, great. Here it is. Let's do it. Okay. Let's do that guy. Fan of Knives, not bad. Conceal is great if I'm playing a very aggressive deck because you can just set up those one-turn, like, blow you up turns where you play a bunch of things that just can't trade and, but I don't know, it's hard to tell if I'm going to have that deck. I do like having a single Conceal, though, in my Rogue Arena decks. Oh. Let's do it. I like Ooze. I just feel safe when I have an Ooze. I'm going to take Ooze. Because if they play a weapon... Ooh, Sap is my boy in Arena, though. Sap is my boy. Especially if I have a low curve, like, it just blows people out. Let's do it. Venture Cup Mercenary is quite good. And so is Storm and Champion. Horse Rider's like... He's like okay, I guess. All right, we'll do this. Cold Blood. I feel like I could have drafted a very aggressive deck if I had been prescient. All right, Anubis saw Sentinels, some good value. So is Harvest Golem. I guess I should take Harvest Golem. I could use another. I could use a 1-drop. Tomb Pillager's great. If I get any combo cards, I will be happy I took this. This guy's hard to trigger in Rogue, and this guy is just if you need fatties and you don't have any. This guy seems good. Buccaneer. Yar! 2 pirates. Very hard to choose. Yar! A Buccaneer has a barrel for a leg. Hard to pass that up, you know. Let's take it. Ravenel Assassin I like, actually. I like it. Auctioneer is, it's Auctioneer. It's pretty good. But I think I'm going to take the Assassin. I don't have any top end. Shadowpan Rider's great. So is Micro Machine. It's a 2-drop. 2-drop's quite important in the arena. In case you were not aware. All right. Sorry, I'm like so absorbed in how to drafting correctly here. I've stopped reading all the great questions. What's in the barrel? That's a great question. I don't know. The rest of the peg. It's unhelpful. Let's Let's see. Betrayal. I like Betrayal. You know, I like a Nubadar Ambusher in theory. Like, I just kind of feel like that's not bad. You know, if you just add up the numbers on the card, you kind of want that. I don't have a lot of ways to kill things, though. I will take it. It'd be sad. Oh. Assassinate. My rule is, if you see an assassinate, you take it. I already have a Shadow Pen Rider. I got a lot of 5-cost things. And by 5, I mean 3 of them. A lot, I mean 3 of them. I think I will take the Bone Guard Lieutenant. Although, Inspire not the best with Rogue. It's just you're not going to get a lot of uses out of Inspire on this guy anyway. He's just like just a 3-2 guy. Ooh. It's another 2-drop. I got enough 5 stuff. Yeah, I'll take the Ghoul. Normally, I pick my arena cards like instantaneously. I feel like I have to describe my choices to you, but I guess I could just go. I could just go through them. You know, let's just go. Just take some cards. Ooh, yeah, Doom Pillager. Thanks. Ooh, Pit Snake. Pit Snake's my boy. Cuppers is pretty good. How have you guys liked Cuppers? All right. See, like, look, if I had taken a Conceal, I would be taking this Murloc Raider right now, because like I could just get on the board, deal a lot of damage, and then they think they can turn it around, and I just Conceal, and it's like, especially if you could chain 2 Conceals together, that's the dream. I think I want this thing. I don't need dragons. Ooh. I have a lot of 1-drops. I could take the Ringleader. Plus, you know, this is our town scrub. Oh, now I have my chance. Should I take the Conceal? I'll show you guys what's up. I don't know. I don't know if y'all like Conceal. I like Conceal in the arena. All right, we're taking the 1 Conceal. We're doing it. Ooh, but that Goblin Auto Barber is so good. Oh, we're doing it. Yeah, fine. I like Spellbreaker. I like silencing my opponent's things. But I think this card is too good in the arena. So we're going to take it. And yes, thank you. I don't care as much about this as I care about this, I think. So we'll take that. I think my deck is pretty aggressive, so I will continue to take the lower cost cards. Let's do it. All right, here we go. What do you guys think of my deck? This deck is so bad. It says Crucial Oaf. Needs 4 drops. 12-0 incoming. I like you, Electrocam. Are you crazy? The 0 and 3 police. 0 and 3 the dream. There's a lot of, some people think I'm going 2 and 3, some people think I'm going 12-0. Somebody thinks I'm going 0 and 12. Doesn't understand arena quite yet. Okay, here we go. Buccaneer, take me all the way. Oh, look at that curve. Feels good. Crap deck, says Grim Ultima. That's no faith, bro. That's no faith. You know, I think the problem, guy who said crap deck, I think the problem is you haven't played a lot of Rogue in the arena. That's what I think the problem is. I think if you had played a lot of Rogue in arena, you would be saying, oh yeah, this is the right way to build a Rogue arena deck. Yeah, let's just keep, there's my Conceal. Watch. Prediction, this game, I will win via Conceal. Somebody's asked why I can't give myself a full golden collection. It's just not a thing we do. Just like we want to experience the game as players experience it as much as we can. Okay, all right. So far, this deck is not dominating to the level that I assumed it would, but I firmly believe that the Shade of Nexramas will go the distance. That was an excellent trade on the part of Kaimiko. All right, so when you guys use the Shiva G board, do you just like spam this guy? I just can't stop spamming this guy. My goal here is to wait 23 more turns and then attack with my Shade of Nexramas. That's my plan. That's my game plan. You have to have a game plan when you're playing in the arena. That is my game plan. There's my sap. I'm starting to feel like my decisions were the right decisions. My deck is now doing things that I was hoping it would do. I feel like I could just rush this guy. I feel like trading here makes me just ends me up losing in the long term. He's got way more cards than me. I've got sap. I just need to kill him fast. And this is the power of Conceal. Hopefully he goes... oh, he's trading. All right. And this is why Conceal is great, because I can now Conceal. He can't kill my 7/6. At that point, I can't imagine losing. In fact, I can attack with both these guys. Oh, this is great, actually. This is just so good. I can even play the Pit Snake and Conceal it. I think that means just sure victory at this point. And the question is, do I sap something? Am I worried about dying next turn? I might as well. I have him dead, right? There's no way he can beat me. I will buff this thing insanely if I do, so I should probably sap this thing. If I sap anything. Everything else has Battle Cry. I guess it's better if he has Savage Roar for me to sap something. Although, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just sap it. Why not? What could it hurt? So if you were paying attention, Conceal clinched the victory, assuming he doesn't poison seeds me right now or something wildly ridiculous. Oh, yeah, I could have sapped a taunt next turn. Yeah, says Spoon Lift. That would have been better. Uh-oh. What does Savage Roar do? That's, oh, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Victory. All y'all haters who said 0-3 when I finished my deck, how does it feel? How does it feel? I know how it feels on this side. It feels pretty good. Somebody says, what do you think about a Moz using your laugh as his subscribing sound? I was not aware that was the case. I don't know how I feel about that. Did you see that Pit Snake and Seal move? You didn't see that when I put the deck together. But it's a key component. 1-3. That's the new prediction of 1-3. All right. Fine. Fair enough. We'll see, though. We'll see how this goes. $8:45. Just heads up, y'all. I'm streaming until 9 o'clock, and then I gotta peace out. But this has been fun. This has been super cool. I mentioned earlier I streamed yesterday. It accidentally got more viewers than I was ready for, and I streamed the day before that to one bro. So this is my first kind of like real stream, and I'm archiving this broadcast, which makes me terrified because it will be on the internet forever after this, which means, I I have to be on point. Got to make sure I draft a single conceal. That's the secret to Rogue in the arena. I have more 12 win runs with Rogue than I have with any other class, and it's because of the solo conceal. That's the secret. All right, do I weapon and kill the 3/2? Because like I could play this thing. Is that good? What does that get for me? Doesn't feel like it gets me a lot. Oh, that's a rough ooze. Do I reroll 40 gold quests to increase chances of getting 60 gold quests? I do not. I save my rerolls for quests I'm not, like, doing before I think I'm going to stack up on my quest log. Why not? I need to save that. I need to save that weapon charge. All right, sorry, I'm engrossed in chat. It's interesting. It's hard to pick out the questions that are, I think, going to have interesting answers. Like, none of these are really great plays. So the question is, I'm going to play this guy. I could attack into his 3/2 to set myself up to kill it next turn with my weapon. But then if he attacks me, I will have taken like 9 damage from that thing, and that's not great. But if I don't attack it, then I don't have any... Like, I have to trade into it with my 5/4 if he doesn't kill it. I feel like not attacking is better, considering I have... Like, this guy's just not bad on turn 5 without a combo. I kind of want to play the next turn anyway. Okay, here we go. Do you ever get really frustrated when you get punished and wish you didn't put that card in the game? Not really. Let's see. What's your favorite card back? Oh, that's a good question. See, now I could have attacked and killed that guy. I'm going to take more damage from that thing. That thing has Wind Fury. Ooh, that's so bad. All right, just get this guy out there and see if we can attack next turn into the 3/3. Favorite card back. I like... Ooh, I got a coin. I could do the coin Shadowpan Rider move. I don't know why that question is so hard for me to answer. I'm almost dead, you guys. This is rough. This is getting bad. I think I still have a chance. That's very interesting. I could Buccaneer, weapon up, kill the 3/2. But I kind of want to do this and play a 2-drop. I feel like that's probably better. This has got to happen. There's no choice here. And then I could clear his board with 3 mana, and I have 3 mana left. I could heal my hero. That's not crazy. I'm sad to not be playing another Shadowpan Rider this turn. I could play both my 2-drops, but I kind of would rather play this guy at the same turn on Hero Power. Alright, not awful. I have a board full of guys now. That's exciting. This is the start of the turns where Conceal starts to be good. Yeah, I didn't draw Conceal this game. The Siren Song. That's probably why I'm losing. Fireside. That is one of the best card backs. Yes, Stolen Prayers. Thank you. Yeah, if you were not aware and you don't have the Fireside card back, you just have to play 3 games against players on your network while there are at least 3 people on your network. So you can go to like a Fireside Gathering or invite some friends over, get on the same Wi-Fi network and get a card back. Is that a Dreadsteed? I feel like that's good for me right now. I feel like that's like better than other cards he could have played at this moment. How's my life? Feels okay. Feels like I can spare 2 damage on my hero. Yeah. I kind of want to play all 3 of these cards this turn. What kind of AoE am I afraid of? I guess Hellfire would be sort of bad. Although I would still have this giant thing on the board. Everything else would be dead. How likely is that? I guess Shadow Flame wouldn't be that bad for me. I guess Hellfire is really all I'm super worried about. So, you gotta be bold sometimes. Sometimes you gotta be bold. Let's do it. I have decided to be bold. Is he dead next turn if he does literally nothing? No. That's unfortunate. I feel pretty good still. Still feel pretty good. Not really worried about any of this. He did kill my guy who lets me get a 2-attack weapon. That's not so bad. Oh! That doesn't help me at all. Oh well. I was like, there's 3 guys. I drew Betrayal. Oh wait. The middle one has stealth. I can't kill the left one. It's just not that good. This is not a good card right now. Okay. How important is it to kill the 2/2 this turn? He's going to attack me for 6 next turn. Putting me at 7. Like, Doomguard hits me for 5. Power over. Okay, I got to kill the 2/2. I guess I kill it with this thing. I guess that puts me in... Oh, this is going here. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, there we go. Gotta do my attacks quick. The question is, do I want to end up with a 1-attack guy? I don't think so, so I do this. Alright. Alright, 1 in 3 people. You were so sure. Are you correct? Well, you see Doomguard, Power Overwhelming, Soulfire, Abusive Sergeant. He needs 7 damage from hand this turn. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I like that so far. That's a good sign. I like that. The chicken! This feels pretty good so far. That is not a demon. Sorry, High Flyer 420. Sorry to tell you. I don't believe it would have mattered if it was. The chicken. Alright. Feels good. Feels good. Feels like redemption. Feels like maybe this deck is better than people gave it credit for, perhaps. Is what I think. Alright. Alright, I got 5 minutes. This is the last game. This is the last game. We're going to have to end on 3-0. I think we can do it. I do have the single conceal, which is critical for a rogue deck. Just like sprouts and a single thin layer of smoked turkey are critical for a sourdough bread sandwich, as we have learned earlier today. This hand's not great. I don't really want that now. I want something I can play on turn 1 against this guy. He doesn't have a hero power that is dope. That is a dope hand. All right. Erectrician. Good luck. Have fun. Oh, man. Hard countered. All right, well, that stifled my dramatic early game curve. What's my favorite heroic boss? I think it might be. I'll just say maybe Myexna. Mike Donay's favorite heroic boss. That's a terrible play. Is Saffron, at least from Nax, because it was so much fun to watch people on Twitch try and beat it, only to like build their deck and get in there and then realize that the Frozen Champion is not there to protect you from Frost Breath. Okay, this seems just like an obvious attack with my 3/1. Play a bunch of stuff turn, like a bunch of stuff, because he's not gonna be able to do anything about any of this, and then he's gonna be sad to play any minions because I have a Pit Snake. All right, top deck and seal. Boosh! It's gonna be huge. Max the hero power, people forgot. It's 0 mana, return 2 random enemy minions to their hand. It just makes you play totally differently. It really kind of set the tone. We learned a lot from that and made a bunch of missions kind of more of that build around style for future adventures. So it was really, Nax was a pretty big exploration. We learned a lot by making it. People are predicting Holy Nova. You guys are cynics. He's got 6 cards in his hand. Look at him. He's Holy Smiting that guy. There's no way he's got Holy Nova. No way. Oh, what a draw. That feels good. There we go. Boosh. All right. Even if he Novus, like I'm still just. I'm really glad I didn't put my 7/6 next to my Pit Snake. That would have been pretty bad. Oh. I'm still good. Oh, y'all see that? Watch. Here it goes. Here he is thinking like, okay, I'm just going to play this card and beat his guy. And I, whoosh! Concealed. Like, what's he going to do now, right? Let's see. This guy's 6, 8, 9 damage on board next turn. I'm putting him to 4. Huge. Oh, no! Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to sap that. That's pretty good. Huh. I feel like I got to trade in here. I don't want him to heal up and trade with this guy. Just eat it. Makes me sad, though. Makes me sad. I do have the sap. This is my my secret here. He's gonna play some war golem or giant thing, and then I will surprise him with he's played Chilma or Silverhand Knight or Flame Juggler. Not the Scarlet. No! Ooh, that's rough. That's no good. Do I keep this guy stealthed? Because like eventually he just wins me the game. Like I just win. My only really good sap target's this guy, and that's in case you were keeping track. Not a good sap target. I could just start trying to trade. I really want this guy to be huge though. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna sap this thing here. Oh, but I can't weapon up. I don't need a weapon up. No, I do need a weapon up. No, I don't. I'm good. Okay, all right. I'm gonna sap it. I'm gonna attack to the right, and then we're gonna play my guy. All right, that was a good turn. I think that's good. I think we're setting ourselves up for victory here shortly. All right. Upgraded repair bot. Not helping. Oh. I don't think that card's that scary right now, because I think I'm going to win before the amount of cards he can draw off it will matter to me. So I don't think I need to like trade or like not go for damage on his hero in order to stop him from drawing cards. Because he's going to beat me from card advantage anyway. He's already got lots more cards than me. That is pretty good. Oh, man. What do I do? I hit this button. And then the question is, I can Betrayal and then clear his board, or I can Betrayal and go face. I definitely Betrayal. I think I do this too. I could clear here, but that leaves this guy at 3 health. But if I clear, I can attack with the 4/4. And it's unlike he's a priest, so he's not going to have the tools to deal with it. And I'm threatening lethal next turn. Is this going to be 3-0? See, if I could seal right now, I'd be sitting pretty. I'd feel pretty good. Oh, the joust. $3-0? Is it happening? 3-0? I think it's happening. All right, I have 11. If he heals, I haven't won yet. That's no. I ping up one on the Shade of Nax. I still have probable lethal at this point. $3-0? Do we feel it? There's the Squire. All right, that was a lot of fun, you guys. I had fun. I didn't really know what to expect. I have never. I streamed a little bit yesterday, but I haven't done like a meaty stream of this type. And I did record the archive broadcast thing. So let me know if you have tips for streaming, or like how do I don't know, how do I set the settings right so I don't have the sound desync stuff happen again or any of that stuff. Because I'm still learning all this nonsense, this Twitch streamery. All right, thanks for hanging out. See you online.